All right, everybody, the Landzie 60-inch compost and peat moss spreader is back in stock. We've got a treat for you today. We're gonna be unboxing it and unveiling some new changes to the product that are gonna make it better than ever. Check it out. All right. Look at that thing in there. Got to remove the protection on the sides. And you're ready to pull out your 60-inch spreader. Look at the size of that thing. You can fit a whole lot of top dressing in there. Peat moss, compost, sand, topsoil, whatever you're using. If you've got a large yard, field, whatever you need, this is the tool to get the job done. First, you've got to open the clips on the side there. You've got to cut them using a box cutter, clipper, whatever you've got. And then it's equipped with front clasps, 3 on each side. You'll notice the dual chambers for fitting in extra top dressing. And inside, you're going to see you've got to remove the handles, cutting the ties. You're gonna have this bag here with all of the tools, bolts, nuts, everything you'll need for assembling the handle. And inside, you're gonna have Landie's new 2-piece handle design that'll equip to the outside of the barrel, and this is what you're going to use for towing it around your yard. This can be attached to any tractor, mower, ATV, UTV, whatever you've got in your backyard, you can attach this Landzie spreader to, tow it around your yard for quick and efficient spreading of top dressing. All right, so you're gonna see part 1 of the handle, and our guy Eric right here has pulled out part 2. You will see the beautiful powder-coated Landzie green finish that is on each of our products and protects it from rust, scratching, and any sort of damage so that you can keep your Landzie spreader looking fresh. All right, Eric's got there the tow behind handle. You can kind of see how this is being laid out. So you've got your handle there, that's what will attach to the tractor, and you can start to get a sense of how this actually looks once it's assembled and ready to attach. You've got your 2 poles on either side that'll attach here to the side of the spreader. You're gonna see that hole there is going to go right into that little piece that jets out from the side. You will be attaching that with nuts and bolts. And then this handle here up top is what will actually attach the spreader to your tractor. All right, now I'm gonna take you in close to take a look at what Eric's doing here. As mentioned before, that piece of the handle is going to slide right in there. You're going to put that bolt straight through and into that hole on the side of the spreader. Slides right in, and what you're gonna do, we've got some nuts and bolts here that came with it as well. Let me take you around this side. You can kind of see how that hole from the bolt that you put in lines up with the hole inside the spreader. Eric's got a cotter pin right there in his hand that slides right in. You can bend the cotter pin. Do you see how he's bending that right there? You bend the cotter pin so that it stays in place and it locks that bolt into the inner pole. And that's what'll keep the handle on, in place, and sturdy as you spread. Tim's doing the same on this side. Let me get close so you can see it one more time. Puts the washer right on there on the outside, just to protect the metal. You can see it there. On the inside here, he's putting in the cotter pin. See how large each of the circles are, each of the triangles here, diamond base. Those are what controls the flow of the top dressing as it comes out of the spreader. It's important to note that the thickness of your top dressing, whether you're using compost, peat moss, etc., will actually change the rate of the flow of the material as it comes out of the barrel of the spreader. So you can see now, Tim's got the cotter pin in, he's bending it into place, and now that'll be sturdy and stay right there. Meanwhile, towards the top of the spreader, Eric is now putting the bolts together to attach the handle with the piece that will actually be attached to your spreader or to your tractor so that you can tow the spreader. So you'll need those two longer bolts, each with a nut on the outside. You see how he slides in all three pieces, just like that. And then he's got nuts that he's going to attach on the other side. It does come with washers as well that you can use to protect the paint. He'll slide the nuts on each side, and that's what will actually hold these three pieces together. So what you're looking at is three separate pieces there, two pieces for the handle, and one piece where you'll actually attach it to the tractor using. So you'll see that Eric was able to put this larger bolt through here, attach it with a cotter pin, just like that. That'll hold it in place as you're towing. That way, the spreader does not become detached, and it'll tow nice and smooth. Now, you've assembled your Landzie 60-inch spreader, attach it to your tractor or mower, and you're ready to go. That's how Landzie does it. We'll catch you next time.